Hey, 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 you unfiltered adults. My name is Donkey.
My name is Kong.
I thought you were going to say Shrek. That's what I wanted you to say.
Okay, I would never have said Shrek. I would have said Fiona.
Oh, yeah, okay. I wasn't going to say Shrek. I'm like, let me say Donkey. Yes, welcome back to, what are we? This is episode 7.
7.
We've already been drinking a little bit today.
Unfortunately, guys. And I may have taken something I shouldn't have taken. A little arm.
You feeling high? Just a little bit?
Not yet. Because I was supposed to like snap me, like, psh, and I'm going to feel a different type of way. And that hasn't happened yet. I think I'm just feeling the normal amount of buzz from 4 or 5 drinks from the Bartesian, which is not sponsored. But if you're thinking about getting one, let me know so I can give you my little code and I can get a few points.
Yeah, and also not all of the little pods are amazing. The ones we've had today have been like substantially better than the last ones, in my opinion.
Like, okay, you had the bee's knees, you had the aviation, and the strawberry guava margarita.
Mm-hmm. I really like the bee's knees and the aviation. Those were really good.
I like the white sangria because it's mixed with rum, but it gives you like a little cute summer vibe.
Yeah, I like anything gins, and all those drinks were gin, right? Except the margarita.
Yeah, the package was called like this is not sponsored, so once again, let me know. Bartesian, like.
What's our email? Adults Unfiltered.
Adults Unfiltered, and my email. Just look me up. Just shoot us a message, and then we can help you guys. Okay. Anywho, the drink I had. Where was I going with this?
Did you like this drink you had?
No, it was the white sangria.
Oh right, yeah.
They all taste great. My Bartesian tumbler has cranberry juice in it, you guys, because I've had several all day, so I'm tired.
Yeah. What is the drink that we're getting? Strawberry
Hennessy. It was strawberry Hennessy.
Jack?
I think it's just called strawberry Hennessy.
Strawberry Hennessy.
It's just a Hennessy strawberry and Grand Marnier, and that is the drink of the day. So you guys, look. Grab your drinks, pause the YouTube video or the podcast, pause it.
Catch up, actually, yeah.
And
Alyssa and Khadijah, because they watch it every Friday. Catch up, Alyssa and Khadijah. Come on.
Catch up and grab a drink with us. We're pretty caught up.
I'm pretty toasted.
Unfortunately, I am too.
Yeah.
So shit's gonna be real unfiltered today.
Shit's gonna be real unfiltered. And today, we actually have some things that might get us a little heated.
Today's episode is about pet peeves.
Or things that grind our gears. We're just going to really let things fly today. Yeah. And we're going to let the we don't have anything else prompted. We're going to just let everything flow.
This is a grind our gears. And there's so much shit that grinds our gears. And we definitely can agree with a lot of the gear grinders. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's because we're siblings. Please let us know in the comments if it's because we grew up the same way, or if it's just really an annoying fucking gear grinder.
And we're going to start off with the one that grinds both of our gears equally and intensely. It's just people who leave... What is it? Say it for sure.
Are you talking about the people who leave the faucet? Okay, so if you take a shower and you get out the shower and you just turn the knob, but the next person who turn the knob on gets all the water sprayed on them because the last person didn't like do the shower situation.
Yeah.
Like you didn't press the knob. You know,
I don't know how your shower works.
I'm not a plumber.
I'm not a plumber. I don't know how it works.
But the last person who didn't stop the shower from showering.
Like you just turned the hot and cold off, but you didn't turn the shower part off.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do to me?
Why are you so fucking lazy?
Yeah.
That you can't do one little step.
Like it's like almost that you want to piss me off.
Yeah. At this point, I think you're accepting violence.
What kind of monster does that? Like, there's 3 things you need to do to get out of the shower. Is turn the hot and cold water off and turn the shower off.
Naturally. Or I just turn the shower off first and then I turn the hot and cold off.
Absolutely.
Listen, the name of this episode is actually going to be called Who Raised You?
Who raised you?
Because at the end of all these questions, we could be like, who raised you?
Who fucking raised you? And then also another shower thing, which is really kind of weird. People who actually leave the shower on the faucet side.
Yeah.
And then let's take it a step further. Leave the shower curtain
You didn't
open.
even shut the shower curtain. Not only did you insult intelligence or normal parenting, humaning, literally, but you left the shower curtain open.
So people
like,
have to see my face rag.
The soap, the little pubic hair on the bar of soap. Like, who raised you?
That's crazy to me. Who the fuck raised these people? Like,
shut the shower curtain.
I don't get it. At
the minimum, shut the shower curtain.
At the minimum, you don't even have to turn the faucet off. Please just shut the shower curtain.
Just shut. I honestly do get instantly annoyed if I walk past the hall bathroom
and I see inside the shower.
And I see a peak. It could be like 6 inches, and I'm just like,
what are you doing?
Who left the shower curtain open?
I want to yell it every single time. I want to yell it, and right now the culprit in the house is Deja.
Yes, our niece
does that.
Our niece. I don't know who raised her, because I don't want to talk about the experience she had with the sugar rim that goes on your margaritas, the salt rim.
Yeah.
But I have the sugar rim. Larry, what's all that pink stuff in that glass tipped over?
What concoction?
That's some of that. Okay, so you left it tipped over on my great rug.
What concoction are you creating with this margarita?
Why do you have a sugar rim on a Long Island? Lord.
Oh.
Let's take a pause.
Number one.
A Long Island. A sugar rim.
I never knew it was a Long Island. I thought it was a margarita.
A Long Island.
That's embarrassing. Grinding my gears. Just thinking about it.
Just the wastefulness of the sugar rim that I've never used because...
And it was colored. Why was it colored?
It's just like a cute little pink.
Oh, okay. I thought she did something special or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But it's the amount of sugar she put in that Long Island.
There was a lot. And it was dried up by the time
and then
she
added Pepsi to the Long Island. So I'm just... My niece is... Okay, I don't condone... I'm not going to go that far. But if you're not... She added Pepsi to it because she said it was a little strong. I'm like, so you're not a drinker.
Clearly. That's quite...
That was the regular strength on the Bartesian. You get to choose 4 different strengths.
Except now she DoorDashed some Luna Azul because we're at Felicia's house and I'm going to go home. She's at our house. There's some Luna Azul that I'm going to bring her, apparently.
And it's like a pint. A little pint.
Thank you.
I've never purchased like anything outside of like a fifth. I literally have never bought a pint of nothing because I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're buying pints,
grow up.
Grow up and admit to your problem.
Yeah. I mean, come on. If I'm going to spend some money, I'm going to buy...
I've never bought a pint of nothing. I've only bought fifths. And of course, my go-to is half a gallon. It's not a half a gallon, then...
My general disposition is not to buy alcohol anyways. I'm like more of a...
You try to be like a White Claw bitch. Like, I get it.
Truly, White Claw, wine. Mm-hmm. If I'm drinking alcohol, I'm drinking someone else's alcohol.
You're a cheap drinker.
I don't like to commit to buying alcohol. It's like $40.
It's expensive, yeah.
That's another gear that I don't want to grind, but sticking.
So do you want a grinder a lot of gears?
I'm sorry?
Do you want a grinder a lot of gears?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
All right.
But wait. Let's stick to the bathroom one. I have one for the bathroom. People who complain about, and you might not agree with this one, people who complain about toilet seats going or being up or down. I just feel like that's such a fucking stupid thing to do.
I think it's a taboo. It does not personally piss me off, but I feel like it's just like something that should be taught in the house. Not like, I wouldn't say this falls into the who raised you, but like, I do think that if your child was to go to somebody else's house and do that shit, and then somebody come on, your son didn't put the... Mm-hmm. I just feel like it's just something that has to be like, just do this out of respect.
And
it has to be passed out.
I'm not saying that I don't do it, because I do it. I put the toilet seat back.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I put the toilet seat back down when I'm done peeing. Sometimes I don't even put the toilet seat up.
At people's houses though?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't even put the toilet seat up. I just pee. If I get some on the toilet seat, I wipe it up.
I got you. I do think that's a lazy guy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just said I do think.
But my thing is just like the same thing for you guys. Like the default is for the toilet seat to be down. Everyone knows that, right? But if it's up
in a public bathroom, the last girl had the same idea. We're not about to be nowhere. We ain't touching this. Me and the last girl had the same idea. Now, house, it should be down.
Just put it down.
But I do think that's just pure, like, what's expected.
Yeah.
It's like courtesy, like opening the door. Maybe it's like chivalry. I don't know.
It grinds my gears, nonetheless. Nonetheless.
The second thing that really grinds my gears is morning meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm saying morning, like before 11.
Why am I waking up at 8 a.m. and there's a meeting?
Why do I have to have my hair combed at 10:30 in the morning for a meeting?
Not only do I have a meeting, but you want to see my face?
Yes. If you want to see my face, like you actually want me to put a shirt on. I mean, like, I wear a shirt, but like it's not a presentable for a meeting. So you want me to actually get kind of like, you want me to put a sweater on?
Business casual?
Yeah, business casual. You want me to get business casual at 10:30 in the morning? I have been remote since COVID happened in 2020, right? I've been remote since 2020.
Isn't that crazy how we've been, like, I mean, I've been obviously working from home for a long time, but like jobs like us, like we're literally just remote now.
Yeah.
What company, I saw on the news recently, they were getting like, they were in fire for trying to force people to come back to the office. I forgot which company it was, but somebody was like, they did like a whole campaign about like the CEO basically saying, hey, you guys are coming the fuck back to work.
I think the need to come back to work is really is spiraling from a CEO point of view. Like, you are controlling. You don't trust your team to do what they have to do to run your company, to make sure your company is successful and profiting.
Productivity.
You are the problem.
Yeah.
So whatever, and that's part of maybe your company's ethics. Y'all have to change something from within.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe trust should be number one on the ethics list. Like, trust your team to get their job done, whatever you're paying them the salary to do this job.
Mm-hmm. Make
sure that's getting done.
But you know what? Not all companies doing that. Like, I work for Chick-fil-A too. They go into the office every single day. Yeah. But they're super flexible. Like, if someone's sick, like, they'll just stay home. Or like this week, they're doing a winter break or whatever fuck. A lot of people were out of office. Yeah. So they're just working from home. Like, they're very flexible. So if you need to work from home, you can. Or one of the girls I work with, she's been in Texas for like 4 months. You know what I mean? Like, because she has some sort of family thing.
So she's working from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still like on video calls and everything like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think she had to travel to North Carolina. Or she might be back now, but...
Like, my company right now... They're super flexible. My manager lives in Mexico. She moved from North Carolina and she moved to Mexico. Nothing has changed as far as her scheduling. She just works in a different time zone. Yeah. So all the difference in time.
Oh, right.
She just has to come in an hour early or 2 hours early. I think it's a 2-hour time difference, but that's kind of on her. Like, it's not impacting any of her. It's not impacting her work.
Woo! Oof. We're bartender.
So, like, yeah. So, I think working remote is...
I think it makes the most
for the future.
Sense.
And, it saves hundreds, maybe millions of dollars in rent that these companies are spending for these buildings, these corporate offices, internet and food and water and all the other things they're paying for.
Not to mention, it's probably saving the earth because all these fucking, 2,000 people are not driving to work every day.
From a corporate social responsibility point of view, it's saving them a lot of money.
Here we
CSR.
go. There we go. If anyone ever tries to force you back, 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm saving you. Hey, sir, I'm saving you money.
I'm saving you money.
I'm saving the earth. What more do you want from me?
Why do I have to come to the office? I'm not going to do nothing there that I won't do here.
Yeah. And then also you have your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
And they're gone half the day at school. I remember when I was in a corporate office, I was a social butterfly. Talk. You won't see me at my desk. Spending 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here. Hey, no, I'll just show him what to do. Just right about my motherfucking mouth.
That brings me to a segue. I watched this video today on TikTok, and they were talking about how some people are introverts, but they have really high social skills. And some people are extroverts with very low social skills. And I think I'm an introvert with really high social skills. Like I don't want to be doing this, but I'm really good at communicating with people and people really respond well to me. You know what I mean?
I do. I would consider
I feel like
myself
you're an introvert as
an
well.
introvert with high
really low
social skills
social
because when I
skills.
was at work, like I said, I would be at everybody's desk, hee hee ha haing. I have a different relationship with everybody. I would consider you more of an extrovert.
Oh my God. I don't agree.
And
I would prefer to be alone.
I would prefer, I would prefer to be alone, and I actually do be alone. I feel like
that's why I'm saying you have low social skills, and it wasn't a dig. It sounded funny, but literally, you're an introvert with low social. You're an extrovert with low social skills.
You would say I'm an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, just
I feel like
you're completely off.
You like.
I feel like you don't know the definition.
Listen, you like doing parties. You like having friends over. You like doing shit like that.
He's right.
Okay. Okay. But you only have like 2 or 3 friends.
I have. Felt like I had to defend my number. Yo, you just tried me, and I felt like I had to defend myself.
I'm just saying,
and I'm not gonna sit there and list it because, like,
you have a very niche personality that you know what I mean. Like, people can rub people the wrong way. You have to agree with me. You're the worst. I have to like you because you're my sister. Me,
Larry, I really do have a lot of friends. That's so messed up. And they probably watch. I'm so embarrassed. They probably watch this. Like, you know, I really never fucked with her.
You know what? She is a bitch. But what I'm saying is I have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
People I would consider friends. They just like me because of me.
I would say you've never been in a position to... I can't even get my statement out, stupid. Dummy. I feel like you've never been in a position to throw a party.
Funny.
Like, maybe if you had your own shit, you would throw a motherfucking party.
I'm about to start sweating. That's so funny. But okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm an introvert with high social skills. I think you're an extrovert with low social skills.
Okay, anywho, he's a dumbass, so keep it pushing. So what about... Okay, so listen. My ultimate pet peeve is shoes on the carpet. So my low pet peeve is shoes on the carpet. My high one is shoes on my rug. Like, when you buy like a rat... What's a very soft animal? A chinchilla fur rug, and people walk in from outside with their boots on, with your rug, touching, then intercoursing at that point.
Okay.
That pisses me off. Like, yo, who the fuck raised you?
And you know what? One thing people didn't tell us about being adults is rugs are expensive. Rugs are so cute, but I feel like a rug this size, like not on clearance or sale, $300.
Yes. They're expensive. Rugs are so expensive. And then don't you get no fur. Like, you know, my rug is soft.
Like a shag.
It's like a shag and it's soft. And then like niggas be walking in with their boots on, their Crocs on. I don't care if it's a Croc, a Yeezy pod, a flip-flop, snow boots.
Take those bitches off.
Like, it's just so disrespectful to me, and it really raises the question of who raised you. I don't like that.
I feel that.
I don't like that. Read the room. If you walk in and see some shoes by the front door, take your shoes off.
There we go. That was a good segue. Another one of my pet peeves is people don't know how to read the room, read the situation.
Yes.
And I can't really think of a good example right now, but it's just like someone who's like saying things or like making joke about something, and the rest of us are just like, I thought we were, pretty upset about that situation.
This is awkward.
Or something like that. You know,
or
what I mean?
like a joke that ended, but now we're still joking about it. Mm-hmm. Or like maybe a joke about somebody who ended, but now we're still joking about that person, but everybody else has moved on. We're kind of like, all right, it was fun. Now it's getting weird. Like, why are we still talking about this person and joking about them?
Yeah. Read the fucking room.
Read the room.
Stop being awkward. Stop putting your foot in your mouth. Okay.
That's what it is. Put your foot in your mouth.
She's very bad at reading the room.
Yeah.
Bless her heart, Rick Harris' sister. She's very bad at reading the room.
I asked my sister to stay the night with me for the winter break for a night, you guys. I asked her to stay the night Monday. She did. Tuesday night, I was like, You're right. We only had about 20 hours. Let's get on. You're right. It hasn't been a full day. Wednesday night, I started to question what was going on.
Oh, you're still here.
I'm like, it's for dinner. Thursday night, I was like, so you're about to leave? Like, what's up? I swear, Thursday I was being kind of very upfront about shit. Like,
yeah. So I think it's almost time.
When are you leaving? When are you leaving? And then Friday came. At that point, it was like I feel like late Thursdays when I was like, you've definitely overstayed your welcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like to be upfront.
You should be.
And then Fridays when I was just like, so bitch, like, when are you leaving?
Let's come up with a plan.
Yeah, when are you leaving? I wanted you to be with me for one day on some like let the kids be together on this little winter break thing they're on. Let's be a family.
Oh yeah, you guys basically spent the whole winter break together.
We spent the whole winter break together. On some me just wanted my sister to visit. I kept calling it a sister slumber party between me and Rakay. And then the cousins,
family, yeah.
Then the cousins get the slumber too. But I just really just wanted a sister slumber party, and it really overstayed its time. I feel like about time she left last night. I was basically like done with her. I gave her a hug because I'm just like, I feel like I've been a little neglectful because I'm tired of you.
And that's normal.
And it's normal and it's healthy. It's healthy.
She just couldn't read the room.
She couldn't read the room. It should not be who raised you. It should be read the room. Because she did not, I feel like the last 2 days, I was just kind of like, I could barely text her today. I really didn't want to hear from her. Look, I could barely text her this morning, y'all. I was tired of her. But I do love her. I gave her a hug. It was hard. It was a beautiful hug.
See you when I see you.
Bitch, I love you to death. I just hope we can last. It was lovely, guys. She left. At the end of the day, she left. And I got to sleep peacefully. And wake up peacefully. Any close relative not answering their phone.
And mainly we're just talking about mom.
Whenever mom doesn't answer her phone, I really go to like thinking like she has to be dead.
Who killed her?
Or she has to have me fucked up right now.
Yep, she's in the bathroom on the floor dead. So I'm like, hey dad, where's mom?
Yeah, so it's natural for me to call dad, hey, is mom okay?
What's going on?
Because she gotta have me messed up if she's not okay. If she's okay, she has me messed up right now.
Oh, she was just doing the dishes? Put her on the phone.
Hey, can you put her on the phone, Dad?
Can you please hand her the phone just really quickly?
Hey, Pauline.
What the fuck were you doing? I'm not even kidding.
If me like, okay, so you're not dead.
What are you doing?
You're not dead? You're alive?
She's like, I was on the phone with Nene. I don't care.
So you saw my call coming through.
And you chose to ignore it.
You didn't answer. Like Larry. Larry has 2 phones. A work phone and a personal phone. I know both the numbers. I don't know the work number. I'm sorry, I don't know the personal number. And it works out. Because I'll call the personal phone, and if it doesn't pick up, I'm just like, don't let it be a video I send him, and I need him to watch now. I'll be like, all right. Now I'm calling the work phone. Blowing that phone number up. Like,
yeah. I have the twins.
You're alive.
Which I have the twins blocked. You know what I mean? In gray block. So if you don't answer, I'm just like, I check the location. I'm like, okay, well, she's at home. You know what I mean? What is she doing? You know, she can't be doing much. So I'll call again and there's nothing. I'm like, so I send her a text like, what the fuck?
You better be doing
I washed the dishes or I was helping Greg with something. I'm like, I don't fucking care about that. Just answer the phone.
It does infuriate us. I remember one day you sent me like 1,000 fills, and I'm just, I think at that time I was already going through something. So when I saw them, I just kept doing this. I was like, I think you added on to my headache. I was just like, this nigga don't even understand what's going on right now.
I do that to mom. I do that to Khadijah's mom. I did that a few days ago. I said, hello, couple pages worth.
That is so awful.
Don't ignore me. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, all those feels definitely made me feel some type of way. I'm just like, I'm going through a lot. And you want to blow? I don't even know what your first message said because
It's just
so many feelings.
It's just almost like no one is that busy. I can always answer the phone and be upset about it. Like, hey, what do you want? Like in the middle, like I'm working. I answer the phone like that.
But I feel like you or Kay, I've answered the phone very rude, and y'all hung up on me. I think it was you.
Probably me.
And I was
just something I can do that no one else can do to me. You know what I mean? That's just.
Like I would never do something like that. Because I do be. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what up? And y'all be like, don't rush me. And it's just like,
what are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I just walked into Walmart. Let me call you back. I won't be calling you back. Don't let me interrupt your Walmart shopping. Sorry.
I feel like whenever I'm furious and I want to answer y'all call, I'm like, what's up? And then y'all like, what you doing? I'm so busy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's
like,
busy.
It's kind of like, get to the point.
Sometimes I don't really even want nothing, but I'm like, okay, fine. Gotcha. 10-4.
Listen, I guess it's a pet peeve. We don't like to feel it. I mean, we like to give it, just not feel it. Once again, it does raise the question of, who the fuck raised you?
Mm-hmm.
Kids waiting at the front door.
This one is really just this is a really small one. But it carries a heavy weight, like a big weight. You know what I mean? So like every time I pull up to Felicia's house, and I don't know how, the twins she has a screen door waiting at the screen door for me. Or Gray.
It's embarrassing.
Maybe even Mozzie.
It's kind of like, we don't ever have company.
Like, what the fuck? What do you want? You see, it's my car.
They talk about it. They be like, Uncle's here.
They open the door. Hey, Uncle. I'm like, fuck, what do you want? Do you know what I mean? And I likely have seen them within the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something I don't like.
But the kids love their uncle. They love all their aunts. They love all their uncles. And like they have a different relationship with Larry. Like they say weird shit to Larry. Like I've never heard my daughter say, "Hey, honey." Was it honey?
Hey, honey. Yeah.
Hey, honey. She does not say that shit to nobody. She sees my brother. She's like, "Hey, honey."
I don't understand why she does that. I mean, I get it.
We get it, but like, why?
I get it, but I don't talk like that.
This came out the blue one day. She's like, "Hey, honey," and we're just kind of like, "Where did she get that?"
I was like,
"This is awkward."
Me? Yeah. Like, I
think, or like, boo boo.
Boo boo. That's what it is too. What the fuck?
They don't do that around here. I don't know, Larry. I mean, we know.
They sense the vibes.
But how have they learned the vibes? Like
how do they know that's how you respond?
Like they're not testing it on like their dad.
Mm-hmm.
They're testing it on you.
That's so fucking.
So like I feel so comfortable with my uncle. I could be like,
he's gonna like that.
Hi, honey. Yeah, boo boo. Like who? No one talks to you like that.
Oh my god.
They were just like, he passed the vibe check.
He's on this wavelength. We can get him with that. That's so stupid. Yeah, that's the door thing. That's what really gets me. Really gets me going.
When I pull up, like if they're at their grandparents' house or something like that, when I pull up, they're actually the opposite. I walk in the house, they barely want to greet me.
Because they don't want to go home. Just like Ashley's daughter, she's like, I don't want to go back to that place. Girl, that's where
I'd be so bored.
That's your house.
That's your home.
That's where your bed is at.
What do you mean be so bored?
That's a crazy thing to say. And mean it. She meant it.
I'd be so bored there. It's your house? She's the only child and spoiled.
Oh, okay. That kind of explains it though.
Yeah. She's the only child. One of my biggest pet peeves is like when my kids are eating like popcorn or chips and like let's say a popcorn kernel. They're going to like break a piece, like bite a piece of the popcorn and then like the crumbs just go everywhere. Pringles. They're going to do that with Pringles. They're going to bite a Pringle.
And Pringles are notoriously...
They're going to crunch.
Yeah. But you know what? Your kids, whenever they get Pringles, they crumble that shit up anyways. I think I asked Gray for some of his Pringles one day, try to open it. Crumbs.
Yeah.
Halfway full. Like, these are actual... He didn't eat
These are whole chips that he crumbed.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do
What
that.
are you doing? Gray, eat normal. Who raised you? He got that from his dad. That's not like something we did.
No. I feel like we were pretty like neat and less messy.
I'm gonna at least eat the whole Pringle. I'm not gonna crumble it up.
I'll put the Pringle is built for the tongue.
Mm-hmm. Slap that bad boy.
It sits right there on the tongue. You get that little burst of flavor. The little burst of flavor on the roof of your mouth. It's a win-win situation if you chew it up the right way.
So bad right now.
Could you imagine like biting a piece and you don't get the full experience? The top and the bottom?
Yeah. No, I couldn't.
Answer me this. If you walk past somebody with like ocean blue, like a deep ocean blue color hair, I wouldn't say it's styled. I would say she washed her hair that day and she threw it in a ponytail.
Are we talking like wigs? Are we talking like
hair?
Extensions?
Like you can see the shit come from their scalp.
Okay, so I don't mind that. I don't mind.
You don't mind that? That grinds my gears. Like why? And then people with the rainbow color hairs of their natural color. I just don't like that.
What I don't like is seeing, and this is like a weird thing, and this might be a hot take, and it might be really controversial.
Stop saying hot take.
It's a hot take. I don't like black women who wear blonde hair. Like wigs. Yeah. I just think it's silly. It looks silly to me. And unfortunately, the only exception is Beyonce, and I really don't fuck with her. But that's like her natural hair. You know? Please don't. I don't even like Beyonce, and I don't want to have to defend her in this very moment in time. But
you're saying Beyonce's natural hair is that?
I mean, hazel? She dyes it. Is that what you mean? She dyes it that color, obviously.
Yeah.
But
you just said that's her natural hair.
Her hair is naturally long. You know that.
Okay, hold on. Wait. You're saying when she's performing at the whole tour she just did, she's had her natural hair out?
I'm not saying the whole tour. I'm just saying like sometimes when you see her long blonde hair, it's her actual hair.
I would think that bitch hair is an inch long.
Don't do that. We can't alienate the beehive.
I'm just playing.
Walter, retract that. I'm just playing. The whole wig thing that's like blues, greens, and pinks and purples, I don't like it. The blondes, just do the natural hair.
Yeah.
But if it is your natural hair and you colored it, I don't mind it. I just think it's like when you're wearing a wig, it just makes it look worse.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really controversial.
All right, so let's move on.
Oh wait, okay. I got one. When my socks get wet. It happens. You know, like I'm wearing shoes and I'm outside. I step in a puddle. I'm instantly like seeing red. I'm like, actually, I'm gonna go home. I have to take this one. Or like I step in a puddle in the kitchen. I'm like, who did? What is,
who put this ice cube on the floor?
I'm about to start yelling at somebody, just trying to figure out what the fuck, why is my sock wet?
Yeah.
That's just something, socks wet and they're on my feet. I don't like that.
I feel that. Like, people interrupting me while I'm talking. That drives me insane. Like, I was telling my niece something, my mom's like, oh, Beatha, what's that? I'm like, Mama. Like, that is so rude.
You don't know me. You don't hear me in the middle of a conversation.
And she was like, "Oh no, I gotta get my thoughts out. If you forget." I'm like, "Okay, girl." That grinds my gears. Yeah. People interrupting me. My kids interrupting me when they hear my mouth. They hear me talking loud enough for them to be like, scream over me talking, like, "Ma!"
Whenever you're talking, they want to say something to you.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Every time.
If they were in here, they want to say something to you in the middle of your conversation, like our conversation.
Sometimes, like, I'll come to the kitchen and clean up, and they'll come to the dining room table and be like singing and making a lot of noise. I'm just like,
could you please?
Like, you were fine back there. Why'd you? You don't have to move with me.
I just like to be in your area.
You don't have to move with me. Let's all just coexist.
That's probably how annoying we are to Mom, though.
I love my mom.
I want to be up under her at all times.
We're uncomfortably close to our mother. And I say that modestly, but we are very uncomfortably close to our mother.
Today I pinched her butt. And she got upset. I'm just like, I don't know.
When she went me to the kids' Christmas concert, I held her hand walking in.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I hold her hand when we're
And she's like, you're so silly.
When we're in parking lots, I hold her hand. I'm like, what do you give me your hand? What if someone tries to hit you?
What if somebody kidnaps you?
Give me your fucking hand.
I can't afford you, Mom. Get your ass over here.
I literally actually would hate to have to kill everybody. You know what I mean? Like someone trying to steal you.
Yeah, Mom.
So just give me your hand so no one takes you.
Listen, I don't know who thinks their mom is more precious than our mom, but she's the most prized jewel in the world. Like, she's more valuable than anybody I know. Don't kidnap her. Or if you did kidnap her, then...
Take me with you.
She's worth a lot of money. I'll just say that much.
Yeah.
We'll pay.
Yeah, what? I could give my whole 401k? What do you want, my car?
We'll pay for her.
Yeah.
She's worth it.
Someone tries to steal Mom because we're like, offering money in cars. Could you imagine?
You got my Jeep.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
She's so cool.
Let me see. Oh, rhetorical questions.
I'm a rhetorical question person.
You are.
Like, so, are you the one who walked in the house and said, "Yo"?
You do that. And I think I always tell you, I'm like, don't use me as a
prop.
Don't use me as a fucking prop. If you would have asked me a question, ask me a question. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like rhetorical questions. My boss asks me rhetorical questions, love them to death. But like, I'm not going to answer. And I think he understands my personality. Now, if he asks me a rhetorical question, I'm not going to answer it. And he'll answer for me. But I just don't like rhetorical questions. If you know the answer and I know the answer, I'm not answering. Don't use me as a prop. Don't try to make me look stupid. Don't do any of that. I'm not doing it.
I will definitely. I'm a rhetorical question as person. I ask the twins 1,000. I feel like every question. Sometimes I have to check myself. Like, just ask them the question. Like, don't ask them a question. Do not ask them a question that where I'm setting up the answer.
Yeah.
And I love to do that. So, do you think your uncle walked in the house?
You love those. That's so weird.
Went in the bathroom and threw toilet paper everywhere. Do you think he did that?
And you make them answer. No. No. Mom, no.
Like, I'm like, no. I'm asking you a question. Really? It's just a rhetorical question.
But that's so funny because they literally answer. They get so mad about it.
Because...
Especially Italian. She's like, oh, no.
Because that's what she's like, you know what? You're right.
I do look stupid. You're right.
My mom is not dumb.
Yeah. That's so funny.
What my mom is proposing is actually...
plausible.
People who follow too close in line and in the car.
Or in the car, yes. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll just like look back. You know, just to look. What do you want? Why are you this close to me? I feel like someone has been like this close to me in line before. I
feel like during the COVID times, that's the only time I've really, really cared. Like, that's when I really paid attention. Like, like nobody's not even coughing. I just know, like, you're supposed to get that 6 feet difference. And Walmart had the little footprints or whatever they had, little lines. So if you're not on your line, I mean, you're in my line zone, you're too close, and I think you have COVID. And I'm just kind of like, you're following too close. And that's how it was during COVID for me.
During COVID, I unfortunately did not follow any of the rules. Like, I didn't like to wear my mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You probably gave it to us.
No, I don't think so. I think my COVID was super isolated from you guys. I feel like I had it at a very different time than everyone else.
Yeah, we all caught it around the same time.
I don't think that's true. But
Not you.
Oh.
Like everybody else. Like me, Raquel, my family,
Mm-hmm.
Greg's family, we all caught it around the same time.
Yeah, no, I think I told you, Raquel, this a couple weeks ago, but when I got COVID, I realized it when I was at Chick-fil-A. I had just like got me like a large lemonade.
Yeah, you did tell us.
And I was about to take I did take a sip. And I was like,
I'm just too hungry.
Interesting. I took another sip. I was like,
the lemonade really threw you off, like to the point where you
Felicia didn't taste a thing.
Okay.
Didn't taste a thing.
So at that point, you're just like, this is watery.
I was thinking to myself, damn, I got a bad batch. I think I might have popped open the Chick-fil-A sauce, had a fry. I'm like, not me having COVID.
The sauce is what did it for you.
Couldn't taste a thing, yeah.
What about like the chicken nugget?
Oh, I think I still ate everything because your boy was hungry.
Were you hungry if you couldn't enjoy the taste of it?
I mean, I still have to eat for sustenance, yeah.
Larry.
No, sweetie. No, you didn't. No, you really didn't.
I'm gonna tell you what your body is stored.
Oh my god, you're stupid. No, that's what happened. Just and then I couldn't smell anything either. But the smell came back first. Cause I was lighting candles left and right. I'm like, I gotta stimulate these senses.
Yeah. The COVID thing that hit me was same thing, smell before taste, and it was something like I had a puppy. And prior to COVID, he'd poop in the house. I could smell it. It smelled like ass. You do your best to eliminate the smell immediately. During COVID, he had pooped and I couldn't smell it.
Oh my god.
I couldn't smell it. I knew it was there. I cleaned it up, but I couldn't smell like the bleach, the clean smell in the air. I'm just like, I don't know if this shit stinks. That makes you nervous,
yeah.
So the whole time during COVID, I don't want to cook. I'm just like, I don't know if it smells like shit in here or not.
Yeah, I don't think you should come over. I wouldn't.
Because I can't smell it. But I can smell before it feels clean. It was good to go.
Yeah.
But during COVID, I'm just like, how do I know?
Yeah.
How do I know if the smell hasn't lingered?
That's scary. I'm glad that whole debacle is over. Who has time for any of that?
COVID was a doozy.
Oh, this is a really big one for me. Reaction videos.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those. Oh my god.
Why do you hate reaction videos so much?
It's just like, okay, there's two reasons why I hate reaction videos. The first reason is you're stealing the content from someone else. So you're laughing at a funny video. Cool. I never, ever, ever like reaction videos because I'm reacting to the video, not you reacting to the video. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe I watch a lot of doctor reaction videos.
That's totally different.
So if like somebody's getting a pimple pop, the doctor's like, Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, that's a steatostoma or whatever she's saying.
They're talking. It's educational. I'm talking about the ones that are just like, I'm on the screen and then next to me is the video. So I'm just like. I hate that. That's so stupid.
But are they like trending, popular? Like, I guess I don't see a lot of stuff on my YouTube.
Oh, well, I mean, like it's TikTok, it's Facebook videos, just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like people doing that. And it is like popular, funny videos. And they just sit there and react to the video. And the crazy part is they're reacting to it after they've already seen the video.
Yeah.
So they're like, they laugh at the video, they're like, this is so funny. And then it's like, okay, I'm gonna stitch it.
Yeah.
And then they react again to it. It's so fucking fake and stupid. I hate it so much.
What about Brad Mondo? Is
the guy with the hair?
Yeah.
Totally fine.
No, but if that's the case, then you're saying
no, because he's talking about the video. He's adding.
I got you. He's talking about it, opposed to like
just laughing
at it
silently.
Yeah.
We're all fucking laughing. You know what I mean? I don't need to see you laughing next to the video. That's so stupid to me. As you can see, really, I'm very passionate about it. It makes me upset.
I guess, like, I can relate.
Not all reaction videos. I'm just saying silent, laughing reaction videos to a funny video that we all know is funny.
Yeah. We didn't need you in this clip in order for us to laugh.
Just like it, laugh at it like the rest of us, make a comment. We don't need to see you laughing at the funny video. It's so stupid.
Okay, one thing that really pisses me the fuck off, and Larry, let me know if I'm tripping, but like people who like let their dog pee on your mailbox.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not tripping. Don't let your animal pee anywhere on my property, actually. Not even specifically the mailbox.
The mailbox is just like 10 times more disrespectful because I come to this one point in my yard.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. And I'm not saying I smell the pee. I'm just saying.
I know it's there.
And why do I have to be subjected to your dog's piss in one localized area opposed to anywhere else in the grass?
And you know what that reminds me of is me, myself, and Irene. You're going to get to that point where you're just going to shit on their lawn.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to come piss on your mailbox and let me know how you feel the next
Is
morning.
it okay if I do that? Because it's okay if your dog does it, right?
Yeah.
That's a good legal question. We should ask the lawyer. Like, if no one sees...
If this is my property, do their dog have permission? I'm sure it's like within like 6 inches is part of the state
like an
or the
easeway
city.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. What if it's all gravel?
If your dog can pee on my mailbox, can I go and pee on your mailbox? And it'd be okay. Why wouldn't it be okay for me to do it if your dog can do it?
Yeah. I might expose myself. Maybe I'll put a newspaper.
Yeah.
Covering everything.
I think it'll be fine. I think you'll go to jail for that. Lawyers, sound off in the comments. I would say don't ask me for money. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Which we've already talked about, I feel like in episode 1. I don't want to talk about it again.
Trauma.
It's traumatic, you know what I mean? But also, just don't ask me for money because I don't want to give it to you.
Don't ask me for money because I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
And now we're just awkward. It's an awkward situation. Like, not even $3. Like, I don't want to even start a relationship where you're just loaning money.
Yeah, I had a guy recently. It wasn't recently, but I had a guy message me, just like, catching up or whatever, asking how I was doing and stuff. And I think he asked me for some money and said he was going to pay me back the next day. And I was just like, no. He was like, laughing off, like, why? I'm like, I don't give people my money. And he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck indeed? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he blocked me.
Larry, that was obviously like a sugar baby, sugar daddy.
I don't think so.
Like
I knew this person.
What's that one website where you're paying for videos?
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. Maybe it's like an OnlyFans situation.
I have no affiliation with OnlyFans. Why would he expect me to give him money?
Why the fuck not? He was just.
He would have had to
shooting
give me
his
something.
shot. He's shooting his shot.
Give me something first. I don't do things for free.
Do you guys hear that? Listen, give him something and he'll give you something in a form of cash. So he's paying for whatever he wants.
That's the backbone of our economy is capitalism, Felicia. You know what I mean? If you want something,
you gotta
pay for it. You know what I mean?
You gotta give something.
Yeah. I'm not going to just give you money for free. Send me a dick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do this shit for free. You know what I mean? You want $20, earn the $20.
Period.
That's just the end of the story. That actually happens a lot on, dating sites, Grindr mostly. People saying they're generous. Like, they'll message you and I'm like, hey. And I'm like,
generous means they'll provide.
Or they want you to provide. They'll be like, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? They're like, Jen. I'm like, what? Why? What did you even message me?
I feel like that would mean that they would expect you to be generous. Not.
Yeah.
You just said the opposite though. Okay. Fine.
No, that's literally what I just said.
Like they want you to provide pictures.
They want me to pay to meet up with them.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Huh. And I entertained this one guy recently, and I'm just like, it has to be worth it, number one. And is it like, give me a size, can I get a picture or two? Like, is it worth it? Like, I literally on my phone have 100,000 pictures of penises.
Larry, we always thought you were giving your money away, like paying for sex and hookups. And you just confirmed our.
Just to confirm here once and for all, I'm not paying for any.
We're not saying that you can't get it for free. I'm just saying that you have.
If I wanted to, at this very moment, I could probably have 3 or 4 penises standing in this room right now for free. That's the crazy part. I don't pay for it. You know what I mean? And it's crazy you guys even thought that. I could have a gaggle of men in here right now if I really wanted to. For free.
Were we talking about people who ask for money?
Long story short, we ain't giving our money out because we barely got it ourselves. However, this month I'm looking up.
I haven't seen you look up since.
I'm not kidding. I'm looking up this month. And obviously I have Chick-fil-A end of next week.
Yeah.
Pay. Chick-fil-A money is looking good. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna pay.
So you can pay us back.
Are you being funny? Okay. Yeah. No. Did I say something? What did I say? Walter, we're keeping all that in. That's unfiltered gold. What? What did I say, Bill? You're high. she's high. We're keeping this in. PJs, bonnets. Stop doing it. And you know, the main culprit here, people go to Walmart. And guess what? That's why I don't fucking go to Walmart. Like your local Rite Aid. No, thank you. Don't come to the store with your SpongeBob pajamas on. None of that.
That'd be the teenagers.
Yeah.
I would say that's the teenagers. Maybe they're trying to find their crowd, find their way, find their group of peers to interact with that do the same similar bullshit. But whatever the case may be, keep your kids in the house if they don't want to get dressed. And I'm not saying I go out. Listen here. If you see me in public, you're going to know the level of disrespect I have for being out in public. I would say that I would just have sweatpants on at the minimum.
At the minimum.
At the minimum, yeah.
I remember I used to go to school in sweatpants and house shoes, actually. I think like sophomore year, junior year, I was just tired.
I would not let my kid leave the house with house shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
As a millennial.
Yeah.
Raising.
Now, you mean?
Correct.
Yeah.
I never went to school with house shoes on. Mom and Dad really, really stopped caring.
They
stopped giving a fuck when you were born. You're just like,
let me do whatever, bro.
Let's let this next one
let them drive to school. You know what I mean? Put on some house shoes. Yeah. Even in the snow, man.
You would wear house shoes in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to school and your feet would be a little wet?
No. Mm-mm.
It was just like...
They were like those really nice house shoes.
Okay.
They didn't look like house shoes. They looked like boat shoes. Like,
oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go in pajamas. Would never do that. Unless it was pajama day.
Yeah, pajama day. We're here for a good pajama
It's the only
day.
exception.
But in Michigan, like, you're tripping, like, walking in snow with house shoes. Like,
but you know, I like being cold, so even if I was cold, it's fine. But I would drive to school, drive back home. I'm walking from the school inside.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm going to be comfortable the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Those are like the really major things that hit us to the core. We really just really sat and dug deep in our souls. So like, this really pisses me the fuck off.
I have another one. And I don't know if it's a pet peeve or something, but like when I'm already in a really foul mood and my pocket gets stuck on a cabinet. Not like a knob. I can't even tell you.
I thought that was my weird hips that got the pocket stuck in the knob.
I swear to God, it happens on the same knob in the kitchen every time I'm like in this drawer. And it sends me into a frenzy. Like a fury. And I'm already like annoyed or upset about something. And I just want to I want to pull the entire drawer out. But I don't. But shit like that just pisses me off. Like,
that is so freaking funny because usually when it happens, I look around thinking like somebody's gonna agree with me. Like, that's stupid ass drawer.
Yeah.
But there's never no one around that's noticed it.
Just me looking like a dumbass.
I feel every time I get caught in the drawer, no one's around.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I'm left to like feel like you said like a dumbass. Like maybe it was my fault. I don't know.
You know, I don't even know. Like,
no one's confirmed this for me.
I'm holding my charger, walking out my room, and my charger gets caught on my doorknob. I'm like,
any other combination of a loop you could have formed, but you want to just fuck with me today.
Shit like that. It's just upsetting. It's just upsetting.
I can agree. That's so funny, the charger getting caught in the door, because I should be like any other way you would have slipped out, but...
This is what you want to do to me today? Gotcha. 10-4.
It's my fault today.
Mm-hmm. The stubbing my toes thing, that's not like a pet peeve. It's just like something I don't like. Pocket stuck in a cabinet or on a drawer. I could murder everybody in the world. I could kill everybody. I could start a war.
What about like when you flush the toilet and it doesn't go down, and then while you try to flush it again, and it's like, it's like, bitch, let me build back up.
I need more water to function.
That gets on my nerves. Like,
yeah, no, I agree with that.
I fumbled the ball the first time. Like, just hurry up and.
Yeah, or it clogs and there's no reason it should be clogged. I'm just like.
No toilet paper went down.
So now I have to. So the last person who used the bathroom didn't unclog the toilet. Got it. That's what happens. Last person who used the bathroom, I'm just sitting here peeing, didn't unclog the toilet. So now I gotta. Whoosh,
And that's seeing brown come back up the. That's so gross.
That's disturbing. Truly.
So we're gonna play Snaps is the name of the game. Are we going to provide instructions or we're just gonna go with it?
I think we could just give a brief. No.
Let's go with it?
Yeah, let's just go with it. Great movie.
A great movie?
Just go with it. Adam Sandler.
Oh, I got you. That's my favorite movie, actually.
Yes, it is.
So Snaps is the name of the game. We're gonna do like names of people, right?
And we're really good at this game at this point.
Yeah.
Preface by saying this.
I wouldn't say I would just say like this is just like a game that we just know how to play. So you don't even.
Oh yeah, and you guys are probably not gonna know what the fuck's going on. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
You can go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Guessing or doing it?
So what difference did it make?
I'll go first. Ready?
Yeah.
Snaps is the name of the game. Don't give up. Really, you got this.
Drew Barrymore.
Kaiser.
Drake.
Yeah, that's right. That's funny. Yeah.
All right, I'm next. You guys, it's gonna be funny because I bet you he's gonna get it in the first two letters. Krispy Kreme has the best donuts. My mama told me to be respectful and kind in public. What letters do you have right now?
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
C-I-M. Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I said it, the first one was a
Is that
K.
is that how you spell that?
Spell what?
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, it has a K.
Are you sure? Check it out.
It's a K.
Really?
Yes.
Krispy.
Is cream K too?
Yes.
Wow, this is a Mandela effect.
How did you think Krispy Kreme donuts was spelled?
Guess.
Okay, C.
A Krispy Kreme, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
What? That's crazy. Have you seen that video of the old? We're gonna go back to the game. Have you seen that video of the old lady? She's like, have you ever had Krispy Kreme donuts? And then the person's like, yeah. And she was like, are they crispy? And she's like, no. She's like, right. It's just an old lady being a weird old lady. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I think I mentioned that before on the podcast. Anyways, Kim Kardashian. Kim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, Larry, you struggle with that one.
I know. You might get this one. Okay, Snaps is the name of the game. Don't give up.
Adele.
Yeah. Are you getting it? Oh my god, I love this. I hope everyone just confuses us,
Snaps is the name of the game. Really try hard on this one. How could you disagree?
Rihanna. Yeah. Nothing still? Oh my god, I love this. There's another way of playing the game where you say Snaps is not the name of the game and you do the last name. So Snaps is the name of the game is the first name. Snaps is not the name of the game is the last name.
Okay. So you're spelling the last name of the person.
Mm-hmm. So Snaps is not the name of the game. Will you get this? Stop thinking so hard. Take your time.
Oh, West. Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No? This is our temp gauge. We're using it as our temp gauge. Still nothing?
I thought it was Will Smith. No.
I think
It sounds like you're getting it.
I think we're towards the end of the game where we can kind of like maybe tell them how to play the game.
I get it, but I kind of guessing it.
What do you get so far? This is my niece. She is 14.
You're just spelling their name.
Okay.
Like, how did you get Rihanna with the T? How did you get that? I get Krispy Kreme, Kim Kardashian. But Rihanna?
Well,
She
Kim.
said T?
Give her one.
Okay, so snaps is the name of the game. So you really have to listen. X-rays do scan your whole body. You are not looking over here.
You lost me.
Oh. Sexy red. So basically, everyone will just tell you, if you haven't already figured it out. Sound off in the comments if you have. If it's a vowel, that's when you snap. So A, E, I, O, and U. So if I say, if I'm spelling Felicia's name, I'll say my name. If I'm going to spell my name, I'll say look. So you take the first letter of the consonant, which is look, right? And I say, really? Do you understand?
The snap was for A. His name is L.A. The L was for look.
The
He
snap
snapped
was A.
One time, that's the A.
I said, really?
He said, really? That's the R. Right now,
Right now.
that will be the R.
And then A, E, I, O, U, and then Y, sometimes Y. Or you can probably say,
Yeah.
You get it?
Yes.
I don't think you do.
I don't think that you get it fit.
Try it. Try one. Try us. Try it out.
Try to spell Tim.
Try again.
That's the T. You get an A-E-I.
Oh.
So try again. Say that.
Try again.
And then something that starts with an M. Like a sentence that starts with an M. More money, more problems. You know, something like that. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Well, what snaps is the name of the game.
Or we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for all tuning in to episode 7 of Adults Unfiltered.
Where we aired out all of our grievances.
Yes.
To
And
the world.
experienced a lot of laughter.
Mm-hmm. Super tipsy.
Super
Unfiltered.
unfiltered laughter.
Mm-hmm. Has that edible hit you yet?
Most certainly. Like halfway through, I'm just like...
Is that why you were laughing? You didn't tell me why you were laughing?
I couldn't stop. Like, I don't know, you guys. It really smacked me midway. I'm just like, fuck. I was like, it's not it. That can't be it. And it was it. I was just like, oh my God. Like, now it's just like, I'm like overdoing everything. I'm just looking at you. It was a certain point and I was just like, I went blank and you were talking. I'm just like, all right, I'm ready for this thing to be over. I gotta go lay down or something.
Really?
Like, Larry, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
That's so fucking funny, yeah. Love that for you.
I was able to like reel it in and continue the podcast.
We were talking about that a couple weeks ago. We just have to really just like, okay, wow, I'm not high. I'm good.
Like I zoned out for like 5 minutes and I was just like, Phil, you're not gonna shut up. Let's just continue.
What were we talking about?
I
Oh,
don't
we were
know.
talking about, that's when you were laughing. That's when you wanted me to shut up. Because you just kept laughing. I was like, what? Tell me. And you just couldn't stop laughing.
That was probably like 5-10 minutes into my high though.
That's crazy.
It's been a struggle.
You know what? I feel like early on we said, Felicia's boring. Felicia doesn't do nothing. I turned down the edible. I didn't know you took it.
It was like a rocket and she gave me like a piece of the arm of the rocket and I'm just thinking to myself like,
This is fine.
and I was like, let me entertain her for a second.
Yeah.
And then it took like up until like an hour later, I'm just like, it smacked the fuck out of me. I'm just like, oh my God, like.
Edibles will do that to you.
Did you feel the air change in this room? And you're just.
That's why I don't do edibles because
Yeah.
they can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Your body got to digest it. Just, like, I can't.
That was too much.
Yeah. I love that for you.
Thank you guys for tuning into episode 7. It was very raw, unfiltered, and definitely adult content. We are not promoting nothing.
Not a thing.
Talk to your mama, your daddy, your preacher, your doctor. Not us.
Not us.
We are not liable because we are not condoning. We're just adults and we're unfiltered. So you guys, please, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Comment your pet peeves, people. I want to know what other pet peeves people have. Because ours was very, I feel like, specific and niche.
Yes. I mean, like, there might be some, maybe we'll do, like, the next episode, go over some pet peeves, because maybe we agree. We'll go over the ones we agree with, like, yo, this really do. This, why wasn't this on our list?
Yeah. Post your pet peeves below in the comments.
And follow us on Instagram.
Share.
Ooh, and share that shit. Okay.
Yeah, share with your family and friends. The ones
not our intern.
Yeah. Our intern. Share with your family and friends, people who you think will relate.
Bye.
Bye.
That's why I don't fucking go to Walmart. And Auntie Laura's always asks me to go to Walmart or take her to Walmart. I'm not going to Walmart because I don't like that crowd. I don't fucking like that crowd. I'm going to Target. I'm going to Publix, where people who know how to interact with the public go. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not going to Walmart. But yeah, I'm looking at the screen, or this. I'm on the screen. You know, and so, you know, I'm on the screen,